Interest part 3, practice set 40 from that question number 4. At a certain rate of interest, the interest after 4 years on 5000 rupees, principal is 1200 rupees. What would be the interest on 15,000 rupees at the same rate of interest for the same period? Here students, this question is very tricky. In one question, two sub questions are there. At a certain rate of interest. Rate of interest is not given. Certain word is used. After 4 years. So time period is 4. On 5,000 rupees. On 5,000. So this is the principal. Is 1,200. So this is the interest. Interest after 4 years. Rupees principal is 1,200. So 1,200 is the interest. Here rate of interest is not given. So we have to find out it. So let's put values in the formula. Principal is 5,000, time 4 years, interest 1,200. 1,200 interest. So write in the place of the interest is equal to 5,000 principal into 4 years into rate, because we don't know the rate, upon 100. After calculating, cancel the zeros. 50 into 4 will be the 200. So 1,200 is equal to rate into 200. Now for our convenience, write this R to the left hand side and 1,200 on the right hand side. Let's 200. It will divide to 1,200. After dividing, we will get here 6. Remember students, this is the rate of interest, and always rate of interest is represented in the form of the percentage. So you cannot write here only 6. You have to write the symbol of the percentage here, 6%. Okay. Now we know the rate of the interest. So second part of the question, what would be the interest on 15,000 rupees? So in the second case, 15,000 rupees is the principal at the same rate of the interest for the same period. Same rate of interest, that is 6%, and for the same period, that is 4 years. So here we have to put the values in the formula. P into R into T upon 100, 15,000 into 6 into 4 upon 100. So after calculating, you will get 3,600 rupees. Here typing mistake is there. Hence the interest for the same period is 3,600 rupees. Rub this rate. Only interest will be here. Now practice set 41. MCQ type questions are given here. If the interest on 1,700 rupees is 340 rupees. Interest on 1,700 rupees. Students, always interest is calculated over the principal. So this is the principal 1,700, 340 is the interest, and time is 2 years. We have to find out the rate of interest here. Let's put the values in the formula. Interest 340, principal 1,700 into time 2 into R upon 100. Cancel the zeros, you will get 34. After dividing, you will get here 10. So as it is the rate of interest, we should mention it in the form of the percentage, 10%. So fourth correct. Question number 2. If the interest on the 3 rupees is 600 rupees, interest is 600, principal is 3,000. At a certain rate of interest is not given. Certain number of years, time period is not given. What would be the interest on 1,500 rupees under the same condition? Here also two cases are given. If the principal is 3,000, if the principal is 1,500. But in this question, rate of the interest is not given, and the rate of number of years also not given. See, in this formula, interest is given, principal is given, but time is not given, and the rate is not given. So in such case, we cannot find out the two values from one formula. Always remember, from these four values, if one is missing, we can find out by using the formula. But here two values are not given. So we cannot solve this question by using this formula. So what should we do? We should state the ratio. How to write the ratio? See here, case number 1, principal 3000, interest 600, rate not given, time not given. In second case, principal is 1500, interest asked, interest is asked here. Rate of interest and time is not given, but rate of interest and the time period are the same for the case 1 and case 2. Whatever is rate and the time is same for the both principals. So we can write the ratio like this: interest upon principal is equal to interest upon principal, because the rate of interest and time is same. So first interest is 600 upon 3000. This 600 upon 3000 is equal to upon principal is 1500. This principal, case 2. Now for our convenience, we will take to the left hand side 600 upon 3000 multiplied by this 1500. We will get interest 300. So our answer is 300. So option number first is correct.